I was receiving calls from former teammates, teammates that's crying on the phone saying that they're going to lose their house, that their marriage is dissolving, that, financial problems is starting to happen. And you talk about stories. I can remember, coming in and having a teammate of mine. I won't name his name, but he brought a guy in that wanted to make a hedge fund, and it was going to be called the Ravens. And he sat in a room. First of all, he got clearance to get in the building, first of all, to sit and talk to a bunch of young, successful athletes. And he wanted to start a hedge fund, $10 million. He was asking us to put into this fund. And we just had one simple question. Can we do a background check to see if you've ever been sued, see if, everything's on the up and up? You know what he said? He's asking us for $10 million. I'm not interested in that. Well, you're not really interested in our money. But those are the type of things, because every once in a while we'll see or hear from a group of athletes that invested. And I don't have to say it. We all know the stories out there, but it's been some very recent. They invest with individuals that they really don't understand their background. And you speak about my partner Antoine Walker. You talk about him starting his real estate company and his Walker Ventures, and he started with somebody that he met that wasn't properly vetted. That if Antoine could do it all over again, I'm sure he'd have a different set of questions for them. And so when we go out to these programs, and my importance, especially in the NFL, division, or when we go and speak to NFL, my expertise is really speaking about the tools that you have to vet guys properly, the questions that you should ask when somebody's going to ask you to invest, because they see you as a target, right? Because they know you have a lot of cash, and most things need cash, not credit. They need cash, and athletes have a ton of cash. So they come after the athletes with cash, whether it's real estate, whether it's investing in some type of business or a hedge fund. So it's important for us to continue to give the athlete, once again, we go back to education, giving the athlete the tools to make a high percentage decision.